Hello and welcome to another Spoilercast done by the Cutie Art Crusaders. Today we're going to be spoilercasting Season 5, Episode 18 of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. But first, my name is FlutterGuy317, and today I am joined by Atmospark.
Hi.
And Silver Rain Clouds.
Hey.
So this episode is called Crusaders of the Lost Mark, which is a great
It is a great
funny
pun.
title. Yeah. Initial reactions, guys. Because I kind of want to gush about it, but I want to get your guys' initial reactions.
There was no spoilers whatsoever.
Yes.
Nothing happened.
Nothing interesting happened whatsoever.
No, it was a plain old episode that, didn't seal the fates of certain ponies.
Twilight built a playground and Medley put a flag on a thing. That's it.
So, I guess we'll just jump right in then. The Cutie Mark Crusaders got their cutie marks.
Yay!
Really? When did that happen?
Did you, fall asleep or...
Well, the video I watched was pretty choppy.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, okay, let's start at the beginning first, because that's at the very end of the episode. But the entire episode was structured very much like a musical, which I enjoyed a lot.
There was a lot of singing
Yes.
Yeah, it was good.
by the baby ponies, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
They've
gotten so good, and they've gotten so good at harmonizing too.
Yeah, I like Diamond Tiara's voice is really pretty. I wasn't expecting
Oh my god, yeah.
It's so pretty.
That completely took me by surprise.
Yeah.
So, I really liked that. I liked her song. I liked how a lot of the songs in this episode had kind of a dual nature, almost like This Day aria, where it was like Cutie Mark Crusaders versus Diamond Tiara, and they each had their own kind of melody that they were going with.
Song battles.
Yeah. It's like Rainbow Rocks all over again. Yeah, so I mean the overall story is kind of interesting. It's not something that we've seen before with like the whole politics thing, their school politics at least. And Pip's trying to run for president, and then Diamond Tiara, who's usually the president, gets voted out, and realizes that her life is kind of bad.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be another one of those school president tropes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like, this is the episode that we're going to play because it's currently everybody's freaking out about the primaries. Or, I kind of thought it was just going to be like a short thing like that. And the whole episode was going to focus on the voting. But it didn't. The voting was only like the first 5 minutes of the episode. It wasn't really consequential to it at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, we also saw we saw Twist, which
We did. I was happy. No voice, though.
No voice, yeah.
And Button Mash.
Well, no,
Button
it wasn't. It was almost Button Mash. It was too light to be Button Mash.
No, it's
No, it
Button
was.
Mash. Yeah, because he's been a canon character this whole time.
I know, but it wasn't him. It was
Yeah.
too light to be him. He was
was-
lighter brown rather than a dark brown.
It was Button Mash that got slightly sun
Bleached.
unburnt. Yeah.
Slightly sun bleached. I think he was always that lighter color. It's just kind of because in his first appearance he was only there for like 2 seconds. So like everybody's been basing their Button Mash on that 2 seconds. Now he has like more clips.
Yeah, and he might have been like in shadow or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Cutie Mark Crusaders take on the role of campaign manager for Pip, and they actually do a really good job of like kind of putting him out there and like kind of going over his ideas and like giving him the spotlight. I thought that was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so he wins by 1 vote because Silver Spoon doesn't want any more of Diamond Tiara, which I thought was
he
an
wins by
interesting
all her
thing.
votes.
He wins
She's
by all
the
her
only
votes.
one that votes for herself.
Oh yeah, she.
Yeah.
So she only had
Oh,
one
yeah,
vote.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, she only won by 1 vote. Who was voting for her?
She only had one vote, which was she voted for herself, and that was it.
That makes a lot more sense. Mhm.
Also, as soon as Silver Spoon walked away, I was like, yeah, okay, this isn't gonna be a regular one episode.
Mhm. Yeah.
Sick of you. Go away.
Yeah. that was kind of interesting because we've always seen Silver Spoon kind of look up to Diamond Tiara.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Well, maybe now.
I mean, maybe.
That, the whole Reformation thing. Yeah, we kind of got an inside look at Diamond Tiara's home life, which I guess like she's part of a rich aristocratic family, and they're very much focused on their image within the community and not so much on like what Diamond Tiara wants or on friends or anything like that. And, yeah. It's
pretty tropey, but it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty tropey, but it works.
I really liked the scene where they were in the clubhouse. Because
of the stupid face?
Because of the stupid face, yeah. That face. Also, I think I'm going to put that as the background of this spoiler cast, that face. Just because, like, you could see kind of the turning points for Diamond Tiara. Like, she wasn't ready to let go of her normal mean self, but, like, at the same time, she had, like, these inner conflicts throughout that entire scene. So.
Well, she figured out what a cutie mark meant.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she always knew, in theory. She always knew that her cutie mark was about manipulating people.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, doing it to be a jerk, she realized that she could do it to help people.
Instead of getting something out of it.
Yeah.
And I guess she did get a glowing butt out of it, didn't she?
Yeah. Is that a thing now? Everybody's cutie mark glows?
I mean, she should have gone to Twilight and been like, the map summoned me.
Twilight came to her.
Yeah, that's true.
She just randomly appeared.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, I don't know what Twilight was carrying, too. Like, what the heck was that?
Part of the playground?
Yeah, it was just a piece of the playground, too. Like, suddenly, Twilight's here fixing the playground for some reason.
And then more Pegasuses arrived.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and the whole, like, scene where she confronts her mom about everything was also very interesting. And how she, like, was able to kind of, not really manipulate her mom. Well, yeah, kind of manipulate her mom to, like, realize that Diamond Tiara has different goals in her life and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't expect her mom to react positively. I expected her mom to be like, well, poo on you, and then for everybody to be like, well, poo on you too, and then they went a different route about it. I didn't expect her to just be like, okay.
Yeah. She wanted to save face. Yeah. And she wanted to make it look like she was accepting. She got beat up when she got home.
Yeah. By Diamond Tiara. Wow, that's dark. So Diamond Tiara helps fix the playground. Well, Diamond Tiara's dad, Filthy Rich, helps fix the playground.
Also, her mum name was Spoiled Rich.
Yeah.
Well, they have the same last name.
I know.
Yeah, but Diamond Tiara doesn't.
No.
I think Diamond Tiara has a dazzle in there somewhere.
Does she?
Yeah, her toy is like Diamond Dazzle Tiara or something like that. They had went through the toy makers went through this phase where they just added Dazzle to all the canon names instead of thinking of something unique enough to copyright. So it's like Diamond Dazzle Tiara and Daring Do Dazzle and stuff like that. It's pretty bad.
Why Dazzle though?
I have no idea.
Because it's for little girls.
There's like 3 different ponies that have Dazzle in their name to make it more copyrightable.
Strange. Anyhow, something that kind of stood out to me throughout this episode was just the whole expressions, especially of Diamond Tiara, in that in the clubhouse scene and really throughout the episode. They've really been pushing the limits with their facial expressions and stuff.
Yeah. Diamond Tiara's face broke.
Yeah, at one point, yeah.
Well, I mean, it was her mother's face, pretty much exactly, but with the hook nose and...
Yeah, what's up with that? Nose is literally upturned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it doesn't work at a 3/4 view, because, it's so flat.
Right.
Yeah.
That's another new pony model. Last time I was on the Spoilercast, we talked about the fact that they've been adding so many new pony models, and there was one new filly model, and there was the Diamond Tiara's mom was a new model. So I think that's cool.
Yeah. So the Cutie Art Crusaders in the very end of the episode decide to stop crusading, basically.
Does that mean we have to change our name?
Yeah. Shoot, what do we call ourselves?
What are we gonna call ourselves now? Just CAC. Just shorten it to CAC.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say the Atmos Sparker Crusaders.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. They decide to stop focusing on their own cutie marks and focus on others. Figure out like what their cutie marks mean, and that just so happens to be what their special talent is, apparently. So they get their cutie marks, and they're all shields, and they all have they're all fairly similar, except they have a unique thing inside of.
Scoot loses a wing, but she can't fly.
Yeah.
Her wings got bigger while she was getting her cutie mark. I thought they were going to stay that way, but they didn't.
Aw.
Like the animation for her floating up and getting her cutie mark, her wings got bigger. And I was like, oh, is she going to get wings? Is she going to be able to fly now? And then she just landed and they went back to normal. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I noticed that as well.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's, Daredevil. Sweetie Belle's got the music note, so it's, musical. And what was Apple Bloom's? An apple?
An apple.
So she's an apple.
Of course it was.
Wow. Poor Apple Bloom.
Well, the biggest fear was that she wouldn't get an apple cutie mark, so I think she did all right.
That's true, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and then it was really kind of touching that Diamond Tiara was like the first one to kind of notice their cutie marks and to be like, oh my god, they're so amazing. Like, you guys have really awesome cutie marks. And yeah.
They've done I was just noticing, like earlier on, they've done a whole lot of growing up over the last end of season 4 and like this season, where Sweetie Belle's just using magic, just every now and then just doing whatever, and she couldn't do that earlier, but now she can. Nobody just comments on it anymore.
Yeah.
She lifted up an entire podium.
Yeah. She's getting better. It's all that Twilight time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I do like the fact that they're kind of pushing things along in the episodes. It's not like they're not like
Doesn't all go back to
back.
normal. Doesn't happen.
Yeah. And there's a few shows that do that, like but they do still have their slice of life episodes where things do go back to normal at the end. But
Right.
it's kind of nice to see the things are changing throughout the season and throughout the show.
Yeah. And I like it when shows do that. Like Adventure Time does that.
Yeah. It's also kind of really nice to see the continuity with like how Twilight's fight with Tyrek broke the playground.
Yeah.
And Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo obviously at the end where they all kind of like, talk with each other and they're like, oh, congratulations on your cutie marks.
And she did the head rubs thing.
Yeah. So cute. And then
Applejack's parents.
Like, yes. Oh my god. Yes. Go ahead if you want to talk about that.
There you go.
Oh.
Applejack is your thing.
Well, I was gonna say that was probably like one of the biggest things for me in this episode is that Applejack actually mentioned their parents, and it was something along the lines of like,
if they were here,
if our parents were here, they would be so proud. And it's like, oh my god, that they like just confirmed that. I mean, it was confirmed by Sibsy beforehand. But...
Right. Speaking of Sibsy, I think this week is her last week.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was on her Twitter. I think she said her ride with MLP is ending this week.
Oh, that's sad. But I'm sure she's moving on to bigger and better things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, overall, I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. I mean, I'm a sucker for musical kind of things as well, so that kind of had a big impact.
Also, 5-year anniversary, I don't think we mentioned that.
Yeah, that's right.
Welcome to how I feel every episode.
Oh. Happy 5th.
Hooray!
Yay, pop the champagne.
You realize how long we've been watching ponies together?
5 years.
Yeah, quite a
Wow.
while. A couple of years.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I also, one last thing about this episode is I really enjoyed at the very end, the tie-in to like the intro, or the new intro.
Yeah, that was interesting. There's a couple of fan theories and conspiracies going around that at the end of season 5, that's going to be it for the main 6, and it's going to continue on with the Cutie Art Crusaders, with every now and then the main 6.
That's silly.
Because
yeah,
Hasbro want to discontinue the main 6 and then work on new toys. I don't know. That's fan conspiracies.
Every wave of new toys is the main 6 plus one other character.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, they're definitely profitable.
Yeah. I don't know. That seems a little bit kind of
Extreme.
Yeah.
extreme. Yeah. Although it is Hasbro, so you never know.
They have wronged us before.
That is true,
Okay.
but they've done so much.
Princess Skylar.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've gushed a lot about this episode. I really, really enjoyed it. But yeah. I don't know. Did you guys have anything else you wanted to say about it?
No, I think we covered everything. We saw a lot of stuff.
All right.
Pip for Prez 2015.
What?
Pip for Prez 2015.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's all vote for Pip.
I'm gonna everyone write in Pip.
The Canadian election's coming up.
Yeah. Well, we don't know who won the presidential election this year. Everyone wrote in Pip, so
That happens in
Yeah.
Australia.
yeah,
Yeah. Those votes are discounted. But
yeah. I think isn't Mickey Mouse the third most, or no, it's the first most popular write-in or something like
Is
that
he?
in the States.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because people who protest wanting to vote will still write something sarcastic on their ballot. And they won't.
Yeah.
I've heard that before.
Yeah.
I've written Kang once or twice.
Nice. Not Kodos?
No, sorry, Kodos. Don't blame me. I voted for Kodos. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. All right, so that is everything for this spoiler cast. Thank you all for watching it. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you enjoyed this spoiler cast. And we'll see you guys next week for another Cutie Art Crusaders episode and for another spoiler cast after it. Without further ado, my name is Flutterguy317,
I'm Atmos Spark.
And I'm Silver Raincock.
and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.